What's good, fam? You know who I am, Wealthy Westbrooks, back with another video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and join the tribe. And if you've been tuned in, then you already know the vibe, man. Thank you so much for coming back. Listen, hope you've been taking good care of yourself. I'm going to talk to you today about something that's really weighing heavy on my heart and my mind. And it's something that I know you think about because you're a chosen one. You know what I'm saying? But not many people speak about this type of stuff. But it's all right, though. I'm going to do it. Your brother Henry's going to be the one to keep it all the way 1,000, as always. Listen, like, the thing about this is, man, I've been living the same type of lifestyle as you. I've been working. I'm smart. We're smart. You know what I'm saying? We did well in school. School was easy. Got good grades. Excelled through that. Even if you didn't, you're still smart. Street smart. Book smart. Whatever type of smart. You're a genius, bruh. We're a genius. Sometimes we're almost too smart for certain things. And they're like, well, if you're so smart, then why can't you? No, we're not about to play that game right now. We're not about to play that game, okay? Because if you know what's going on in America, yet alone other countries, but America specifically, because this is where I live, I'm going to talk about it, then you'll know why people are moving outside the country. You'll know why people are moving to Thailand. I'm going to tell you why I believe people are moving to Thailand. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, like, America is a beautiful place. It's a wonderful country, but I don't know if it's exactly what it is cooked up to be. Like this whole American dream thing, bro, like we really got to analyze the truth of the matter. You understand me? I did everything they told me to do. Went to school, got a degree, and I was doing well. I still am doing well. But am I being honest when I say I don't think I'm where I wanted to be and could be? Yes. Like I think I have way more potential, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get stuck, bro. I feel like I don't know where else to do. I've done so many different things in America to get ahead. And it's like, no matter what, it's like I'm not quite satisfied and really believing that I'm tapping into with my potential. You understand me? And this all started with like, bro, first of all, you get your credit card, then you get in debt, then you work hard and you slave and you do all these random little jobs. You're trying to hustle. You're trying to get your money up. You're doing TaskRabbit. You're doing DoorDash. You're doing Uber Eats. You're starting social media agencies. You're trying to do drop shipping. You're trying to do this and that. And it's like all just trying to keep up with the Joneses. Then you touch your first 6 figures. And then boom, COVID. Now, a lot of people survive and thrive during COVID. I'm going to be real, though. COVID put a lot of people back, too. And, bro, it did. Like, if you were making 6 figures and you had a job that was responsibly or predominantly, I should say, like interacting with people face-to-face and in person, bro, you couldn't do that. I had a job where my job was going door to door, selling solar panels to get installed on houses. So I would knock on your door, talk to you as a homeowner, and sell you solar panels, ultimately, right? But because that stopped at that time, the whole trajectory changed. Now, I'm not saying that was the end-all, be-all, because that's when I switched to online marketing. That's when I went digital and shit blew up. That's when my brand really took up over. But I know where people are coming from, bro, because a lot of people did not recover from that. A lot of people are still recovering from that. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, I was smart and I knew how to pivot. You know what I'm saying? When it came, making money online. But it's like, I'm going to be real, bro. That shit is not easy for us. This shit wasn't easy. Firecracker chicken, bro. Firecracker chicken. And it's like, look. You should be able to thrive in your life, man. People are moving to Thailand because the dollar goes farther. You can get so much more for your money. Like this bowl, right? This what I'm eating right here. This cost me just now in America. This was like $13. Honestly, the chicken and rice. You can get the same shit in Thailand for like $3. That's like 5 days. That's like a whole week of food. Now imagine you keep doing that. Like a compounds, it stacks up. You know what I'm saying? So people are going to Thailand primarily for the cost of living, bro. I'm gonna be real. Most people cannot make it in America. Most people, bro, it doesn't matter how hard you grind, like stack up. Like you making good money, but everything costs so much. Gasoline, right? You got car insurance. Now you got to get an oil change, and now you got to keep the car running with headlights. And make sure you get the registration tags. Oh, now you got groceries. Oh, now you got a cell phone bill. Oh, internet bill. Oh, now you got a million things to pay for. Subscriptions just to live. Oh, water bill. Oh, electric bill. Oh, gasoline bill. Oh, bro, like everything just costs, and you look up every 10 seconds you're getting billed for something. Toll roads. Oh, bro, like you can't catch a break in America, bro, because it's not designed for you to, bro. That's why people are moving to Thailand. Because America will just be taxing you every day for everything. Everything just comes with a cost out here, bro. and most people don't make enough money. That's what it is. That's the main reason. But besides that, people moving to Thailand because, like, it's just the quality of life, bro. Because people aren't stressing money like that over there, people are just generally happier. People are just happier. They're in a better mood. They're focused on different things. They're not focused on work, hustle, grind, stack up, just be all fucking like it's a rat race, bro. Like, I go out and I look at people like nobody has time to deal with anybody or be nice to anybody or have any time to deal with shit because everybody's just on the go trying to stack their money and pay their bills and get ahead or keep up or like catch up from being behind. Like, the majority of people that you see are not even doing shit, bro, besides just like racing the clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's not the way to live, bro. I'm not trying to live like that. I'm not trying to live like that, bro. You know what I mean? So, like, ever since COVID, but that shit fucking, bro, that shit had a pivot motion, take different jobs, start doing dumb shit for money. You know what I'm saying? Started taking out, credit cards because it's like you got to pay to survive. Everything costs so much money. And I understand, bro, like, I live in California, and yes, it is a little bit, a lot more expensive out here than most places in America, bro. But no matter where you go, it's pretty much the same, bro. Like the jobs aren't really paying that much. Like right now, to buy a house where I live in Orange County, you need to be earning at least $300,000. That's what the article just said. You need to be earning over $370,000 to purchase a home, which is a 120% increase within the past 5 years. So that means 5 years ago, a house that was $100,000 is now $1 million, more than that. Like, that's how crazy the industry is, bro. Like, there was a time when, like, the American dream was possible. Now it's just ridiculous, bro. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, the people you think are doing really well, they might be, but it's really a small percent, bro. Like, I was recently working as a tax settlement officer, right? And what that means is I would help people get straight with the IRS. The IRS is the Internal Revenue Services, who essentially audit and make sure that you're reporting all your taxes correctly, right? So when you make money, like W-2, 1099, whatever the case may be, 1044, whatever the fucking case is, right? It don't matter. When you make money, you get your taxes, right? You got to file the W-2, right? So at the end of the day, I'm talking to all these people, hundreds of different people who haven't been able to pay their taxes. They owe taxes, back taxes for multiple years. Or, they just have taxes that come up from the business, like just a series of taxes. Now, here's what I'm telling you. Here's the point. When I'm talking to these people, I'm like, okay, so we have to go through their income, their assets, and their expenses to essentially determine their financial situation, right? So we go through the income. How much money do they make? What do they do for work, right? Like what are their recurring revenues? How much money do they have coming in, ultimately, right? That's your income. People have a job, people have retirement, people have Social Security. Like, where is your money coming from? That's their income. Assets. Okay, we go through their assets. Like, what do you own? Do you have any stocks? Do you have any real estate? Do you have any portfolios, 401ks? Like, these types of things, right? And then we go through things like their expenses. Like, okay, how much is your water bill, your electric, car, cell phone, internet, cable, all these things, right? And what I'm telling you this is, the reason I'm telling you this is because people look good on paper. People sound good. People have prestigious titles. They're doctors, they're lawyers, they're bankers, they're all this shit, right? They're business owners. People have all this money that they're making, it looks like. But then behind the scenes in America, because I'm talking to so many people in America, thousands of people in America who are needing help because they can't pay the IRS, the Uncle Sam. They can't pay the taxes because they actually don't have what they look like, right? These people look good on paper, like they got cool prestigious titles and they got fancy new cars and nice big houses, but they owe money on their cars. Thousands and thousands of dollars on the cars. They owe thousands of dollars on their homes. They have maybe some money in IRAs and 401ks and investments. But like at the end of the day, these people are drowning. Most people are drowning. It's because in America, what happens is like these people get money and they start buying more. It's like the freaking lifestyle creep. So most people are just drowning in more and consumption and consumption and consumption. The smart people are taking what they have, living below their means, and then, and then living debt-free, having minimal expenses. But most people aren't doing that. Most people aren't doing that. And it's not their fault. They're getting marketed to. We're getting sold to in America. In Thailand, that does happen. There are obviously still financial structures in place. But you have to understand, bro, if you're making USD, if you have the ability to make money on the internet using social media, some type of online business, you can then Go somewhere different, like Thailand. This is why people are doing that, and their money is going. Your money's gonna go so much farther, bro. My rent here, bro, and I'm getting ready to move. I have a 13-month lease coming up, fam. I have another 13-month lease. I just renewed a lease here in California. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I wanted to move to Thailand, but it's too soon. I'm not quite ready for that. I got too much going on here still. Too many moving pieces and too many things I still gotta finish. You know, and like take into consideration before I just move all the way fucking across the world. But it's like, bro, that shit is a reality, and I get why people do it. And I like for the people who don't understand, bro, it's because you don't understand what's going on. You don't see that all you do is just slave 9 to 5 every day, Monday through Friday. You have a little bit of time on the weekends, maybe. Like, people don't have any life in here, bro. People don't have any life. Like, they think they do, but they really don't. They're low-key miserable. I'm not trying to live like that, bro. I'm trying to be thriving, happy, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that my money's good, not having to double check my bank account, not having to get credit card and debit cards and declines and overdrafts, bro. Like, you should be living in abundance, bro. Like, but it's like, no matter how motherfucking hard we go in America, bro, it's like, where's the abundance at, bro? Like, bro, when I was in Thailand, they used the word abundance and wealthy to me. Like, these Thai people, I was on a boat. We were out here in the PP Islands and shit like this. Beautiful, beautiful area, beautiful place. This guy, Coco, who's our tour instructor, he was talking about, thank you so much for coming. We're sharing a beautiful time together in the PP Islands, right? This is the vibe. Super tropical shit, bro. Next thing you know, he's like, at the end of the trip, thank you so much. Please. He's offering like a cup for tips. If you had a good time, please give us tips. We are giving to share with our staff. We appreciate all. And we continue to love sharing with you the beauty Thailand and wish you success, a life of healthy and wealthy, right? The point of here is like, they're already wealthy, bruh. The people here, bro, like nobody's really wealthy, bro. Everyone's flexing. And like, you don't get it, bro. Like wealth is not about, bro. It's not about what you got on, bro. People are slaves to their things out here. People are slaves to material goods, bro. These people over there are living with less and they're happier. They're more happier with less. That's why people are moving to Thailand, bro. We got sold that you need to buy this, buy that, have this, have that. Bruh, we got so much baggage in America, bruh. Especially our people, bro. We weren't even taught financial literacy correctly. So we half the time, like, we don't even know what the fuck going on before it's too late. Now we already in debt. Now the credit scores are already fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Now you trying to catch up because they told you to start a business. They told you to take the risk. They told you to start the LLC. None of that shit worked out. But guess what? It works out for us because we're the chosen ones. Everything that we've done, you and I, it's all worked out. That's how you know you're the chosen one. Because you got to the point now where it's like you're not even phased when shit doesn't, like when things are going sideways or dark times are happening or you just, it's like, like this is not, things are not going your way, or you feel like things go backwards, you're backtracking. You're at a point where you're like, you've been through worse shit now. You can handle this, bro, because we've already been through way tougher times than this. So you've trained that mental muscle, right? You've trained your manifestation muscle. You have the mental fortitude where you don't even trip off stuff anymore, bro. That's why you're the chosen one. That's how you're the chosen one. And now you've gotten to a place of unwavering faith where you like, you know what? I'm not. It always works out. It has always worked out. And that's why chosen ones are moving to Thailand. Because they know it's going to work out. If you're not even on the tip like, oh, I'm scared of this, why would you? Then you're just not designed to get it. I'm not going to sit here and try to convince people. Live your own life. Do what you want to do. I'm happy in America. I'm going to be all the way 1,000. I'm going to keep it real. But would I be happier somewhere else like Thailand? Maybe. And that's kind of what I believe also people are going to see what their life could be like. Like, could they be happier? Could they have more success? Could they be feeling more free? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's intriguing about the whole concept of moving to Thailand. People are like, okay, so here's what I got in America. I know what it is here. Like, we know what's going on here. I could always come back. Let me go see what's going on over there. Like, my lease coming up for the next 13 months, bro. Like, it is what it is. I'm going to hold it down. I'm going to stack some bread. And I'm going to put myself in a position to make a power play at the end of that. And we'll see what happens. But it is, bro. It costs a lot in California, bro. Like, my rent is almost $3,000 a month. $3,000 a month, bro. It's really like $2,700. You know what I'm saying? But then you got water bill, gas bill, all that shit that adds up. It's like 3 bands every month, bro. Thailand, bro, I can get a place for like 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. That's like 2-3 times as much. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? So let's say it is 3,000 here, but I get 1,000 there. 1 month here gets me 3 months there. 3 months goes into a year 4 times. So all I'm making, like, do you see the difference there? Like, you can just live so much more free, have all your necessities taken care of for less, and not have to be stressing like, oh, I gotta wake up and go get the money. I gotta go wake up and get the money. I gotta go wake up and pay the bills, and I gotta wake up and make money because I gotta pay for this. Like, everything's paid for. Everything's already covered. You know what I'm saying? $3,000 a month times 12 in America, that's $36,000. Well, if you pay only $1,000, that's 12,000. 12,000, 36,000. That's like a difference of like $24,000 a year, bro. Did you? I don't listen. Did you get that? If I'm paying $3,000 a month in California, okay, times 12 for a year, real simple math, 36,000 a year. Now, same thing in Thailand. If you pay $1,000 for same 12 months, that's only 12,000. 36,000 minus 12,000 is $24,000. That's $24,000 difference saved that you would just ultimately spend that you could be keeping. You could save up 12 bands, prepay that, have a whole year in Thailand already paid off, and then keep that 24 bands and live up. Like, that's the mindset that these people who are moving to Thailand are on. But again, most people aren't thinking like that. But that's why people are moving to Thailand, bro. Because it's like, why would you not? Why would you just stay in America where everything costs more than it should, while you could just find a way to finesse it overseas and just live a happy, free life? You know what I'm saying? But don't get it wrong, bro. Like, there's beautiful things in America. Like, I think a lot of people hear these topics and they watch videos like this and they think like, oh, you're ungrateful, or like, nah, bro, it's not even like that, bro. Like, I'm super happy, blessed, grateful. I feel abundant in California. Like, I got a beautiful new apartment coming up. I got my nice car. I love it here. I have access to things, Amazon, Whole Foods. Like, there's things out here in America, California specifically, that I'm very mindful and thankful for. You know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of things, bro, it's a grind every single day. And even if and when you start making lots of money, you know, digitally, money online, it's like, is it the best to buy things in America? Is it the best to spend your money here in America and invest in America? I mean, it can be, yeah, I would say. Like, there are definitely advantages to that, right? Like, buy American stock companies. You know what I'm saying? Buy American property, buy American soil. But at the same time, right, don't cut off the opportunity or the chance or like the possibility that you could also do things overseas and you can also build a life there. Like, I know a lot of people who are going to do that. That's literally the play. They're making USD, and I said it and I'm going to say it again. They're going to Thailand. They're stacking up their bread so that they can have more money that's liquid, aka they have money that's not being spent, and they can just tap into it and access it at any time, withdraw it at any time. Now that they're not spending as much in Thailand, they got more USD to play with and invest. So now they got all this money. They can buy more stocks. They can buy more real estate. They can give more to the family. They can build more, right? They can do more. They can start their brands. They can do the business things that they want to do. That's the power play. And that's why people are really moving to Thailand. It's because they can do more with their life. Their money goes farther. The quality of life is better. The people there are nicer and more welcoming than people in their own cities, because everybody here is just not, they don't got time for you because they're always trying to get to their own bag. In Thailand, there's a reasoning why people are always smiling. There's a reason why it's called the land of smiles. I'm not going to get too deep into that, but just know, bro, like, people are not doing this because it just sounds good. Like, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense, bro. And for some people, it makes sense to stay in America. But, man, look, man, like, if you stuck at the rat race and you sick and tired of just trying to keep up, pay the bills, and you tired of being debt, have debt collectors calling you